This week's episode is going to be a little different as we take you behind the scenes of how we do our show. Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Tech Geek Gamers. On this week's episode, we're going to tell you how to create a home studio for your video podcast. We are your hosts, Chris and Cory. To start off, most importantly, you're going to need a way to film yourself. Could be as simple as a webcam. We currently use a Canon EOS T3i digital SLR camera because it films in 1080p and does some decent stuff. But there are other options.
We've actually filmed a couple of episodes on an iPhone 4. Basically, as long as you have HD capabilities, you're probably pretty good. Though if you are going to use a phone, please film horizontally and not vertically. Ugh.
And have something that is holding your phone, not your arm, because you will make people sick with your shakes.
Stabilizers are good. I actually made one out of a styrofoam block and some plastic that I was able to rig onto the styrofoam. Anyways, you can get creative. There's a lot of cost-effective ways of doing it. Next, very important piece of equipment you're going to want is lighting. You can either go with natural lighting, but we film in a basement, so that's not really much of an option. We currently use 4 sets of fluorescent light, the long tubes. You'll see a picture right away here. Cost was $25 each.
Yep.
Pretty cost effective. If you can get creative, you can figure out ways to hang them to eliminate as much shadow as possible.
Good video editing software is something else you will definitely need. Something that makes it easy and quick to trim and export your footage. This ranges anywhere from like 30 to 40 to 50 bucks to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, depending on how extreme you wanted to go.
We use Adobe Premiere, but there's obviously a lot of options out there, such as iMovie and Windows
Home
Movie.
Or Windows Movie Editor.
Obviously, we don't use that one.
No, we don't.
The next big thing when it comes to your videos is find a place to host it. We use YouTube just because most people, when they think online videos, they think YouTube. Vimeo is obviously another popular one. Dailymotion. There's a lot of other options out there. We just went with YouTube because it made the most sense for us.
And it's free.
That too.
Now, if you have done, say, 50 episodes or so of your show and you decided to take it to the next level, you might start incorporating a green screen, which is what we use here. You're going to obviously want to use a more higher-end video software, but basically a green screen it doesn't have to be green. It can be blue or any other color that is radically different than what you're shooting with. An example is green. We're not wearing green. If we were wearing green, we'd be see-through. I bet you actually this is probably a little see-through.
Damn it.
But that's okay. Now, with the green screen, we bought this for $25 whole at HomeSense or something like that. They're just bed sheets.
Yeah.
Real green screens can run you hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but we're cheap. As you can see, patched together with some
painter's tape.
Painter's tape.
Yeah, just some tips for when you're doing your green screen. Make sure it's flush against the surface. That'll help eliminate some of the shadows. Other than that, it's pretty simple once you get it figured out.
Yeah, light it well, and it'll be easier for you. All right, that's it for this week's episode of Tech Geek Gamers. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week, where we hopefully corral enough contestants in to get punished in our game show. Also, if you want us to do a specific how-to, maybe leave in the comments below, or maybe a board game review or a video game review, let us know in the comments below. Also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are almost at 100 subscribers and we are more than thankful. It's unbelievable. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Google+, follow us on Twitter. All and everything is fantastic. We love the interaction, love the comments. Remember, couch friends are your best friends. See you next week.